Hey guys, how's it going? Neverwords here. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Let's just do this, make our lives a little bit easier. You know what? We are absolutely doing that. And we'll grab one of these. I know what's ahead. It is hella obnoxious. So we are chapter 20 of 22. We are very close to the end here. One sec. Let's just change that real quick. And, you know what? We're not even gonna bother with those guys. We're going straight to it. Whoa. Whoa.
Dante! Dante! Help me!
Don't trust it. She's playing you, Dante. So, round 3 against Nightmare. This thing is so goddamn annoying. So, this is the 3rd round against Nightmare. You know what? We're gonna let it grab us. Because why not? We've done it with the other 2 battles against it. Why not do it the 3rd time? So this one should be Nilo Angelo, who is definitely a powered down version of what he was. There's the Cenobite. Really? Really? I say he's the powered down version of himself. He starts just stomping my ass. That or I'm just playing like ass today, which is also possible. None of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this iteration of Nightmare is vastly more obnoxious. He's got some new tricks up his sleeve. It's all hella cheap. And then we get this. So, those skulls.
You fool! You're you're so easy.
Trish, you?
Humans, what sweets. You should know better than to trust a stranger. Your presence has become a hindrance to my master's bloody scheme.
You know, I used to actually have the Trish, action figure. It was her in the pose like you see on the cover of Devil May Cry 1, but she was holding Ebony and Ivory. It was pretty sweet. You know what? We're doing it. This gets mad cheap. You know what? We're doing this too. And this. We ain't playing no more. Or are we? Normally I'm not a big, I'm not a big items guy. I don't typically use items, but sometimes you just don't feel like dealing with it. Now let it happen. Let it happen. You idiot. You blithering idiot. I'll get back to the skulls in a moment here.
Dante! Dante, why did you save my life?
Yeah, why?
Because you look like my mother.
There it
My
is.
sight. The next time we meet, it won't be like this.
Ouch.
Dante!
Don't come any closer, you devil!
Yeah, tell
You may
her.
look like my mother, but you're nowhere close to her. You have no soul. You have the face, but you'll never have her fire.
Her face, but we'll never have her. And so do I. But don't. Imagine if Mundus just like straight up rickrolled her. Oh man. Oh man, what a thought. So, what I was saying though is, why not? Let's attempt one more. Who knows? Maybe we'll even finish it out today. I don't know. But living cave. Pulsate the heart and open the last gate. Ew. There's holy water in hell? Huh. Okay. Another thing for power-ups. Why not? We're probably gonna need these anyways, so why not? But getting back to those skulls, right? My buddy Dusty always calls them these Cenobite skulls. God damn, that just looks so nasty. Platformers, my weakness. Trippy. Okay, so clearly... Let me see if I can hit that with a double jump. Nope. So probably not. Nope. I cannot. That's cool, whatever. Scratch my nose for a moment. Okay, back to here. Let's swap back to this. But yeah, my buddy Dusty always refers to the skulls as Cenobites. Oh god, that looks just... Oh. Grody to the max, dude. Yo, what the hell are those? Oh, bro. That is hella stank. Yo, I don't even want to know. Oh, God. And, you know, just being completely real with you guys for a moment here. I've always had a, I think I went the wrong way? Maybe? Why is it so goddamn fleshy? Why? Son of a bitch. You mother fudge cracker. Don't you rabbit kick me? As I was saying, for whatever reason, ever since I saw the meme, I've always been worried about ordering Cenobites at Taco Bell. Like, I love Clive Barker. I love The Hellbound Heart. It's an incredible book. I love the first Hellraiser movie. It's an amazing film. Practical effects were fantastic. But, you know, I've been known to mispronounce a word or two in my day. Certainly far from perfect. And I don't know what it is, but I legit worry one day that I'm going to walk into a Taco Bell to, like, you know, order a thing of, you know, Cenobites, expecting a nice, delectable cinnamon treat, because, let's face it, I'm a slut for cinnamon. Dare I say I am a Cineslut, even. And I'm worried that, like, one day I'm just gonna walk in, order a thing of, you know, Cenobites, and walk out with a puzzle box, and my days will be numbered. That'll be that. That will be the end of Nerd for Words. Just walked in one day, expect a nice, delectable, cinnamony treat. Go to get my order, and it's like, we have such sights to show you. Like, ah, hell, here we go again. Bunch of pale-ass people in bondage gear, you know? I mean, on the other hand, that'd be a pretty sick Taco Bell. Be like, yo, what corner can I find that on? Right? Just because I don't trust it. Okay. Paranoia. Unnecessary. But remember, kids. Remember. If I could teach you anything in this life, it's that just because you're paranoid, it doesn't mean that they're not out to get you. Sorry for the prolonged pause. I was scratching my nose. My nose is hella itchy today. I don't know why. Breaking all the hands today. But are we throwing all the hands? That's the big question. Okay. Mission 22, last one. Legendary battle. I remember some things about this one. It was definitely a bit on the obnoxious side, we will say. This is such an obnoxious boss battle, from what I recall. Very different from a lot of the others, as you're about to see. But first, we're going to baseball. Is Mundus about to take us out to the ball game? About to take us out to the crowd? Or the show? Or however the lyric goes? I don't know. I don't play sports ball.
Again, I must face a Sparda. Strange fate, isn't it?
Strange and ironic that it will end the same way.
Don't you think?
Irony has favored you this time. Look, there.
Okay, Mundus is into some kinky freaky deaky stuff.
Think about it.
Confirmed.
She dies.
Doc, those shackles aren't... The shackles aren't even closed.
So sad that humans will always be humans. No more. Has the Sparda blood been spoiled over the ages?
You know, the writing on this is honestly very dated.
Trish! No!
Useless scum. Failure is one thing, but taking an odd behavior like that. What is the matter? It is time to end your pitiful life.
Oh hell, Dante's pissed.
How much longer are you going to keep zapping? Come out and show yourself, Mundus!
You know, as a kid, this is like high tier epic, edge of your seat. So much depth, and now I look back on it, I'm like, who wrote this? Like, not even just the delivery of the voice lines, but like some of the dialogue is just definitely doesn't hold up. The later games definitely had better writing. Who gave you that scar, Mundus?
Those eyes. Deep in them, I see the same light as in Sparda's eyes.
Why my mother?
That useless being.
What'd you say about my mama?
Mother.
What'd you say about my mama?
As many as
Break yourself!
just like I created Trish.
Silence!
Yo, he is disrespecting our mama, Dante. The Mothman cometh. Okay. This boss fight is hella obnoxious. I totally dodged that. So, like I said, this is such a different feeling from all the other boss fights. It's like, this whole thing is just a straight up rail shooter. Target his hands and target his chest. Chest being the weak spot. Okay, let's do this. I totally dodged that. Wow. What the hell? I've never done that before. Apparently that's what happens when you hit the double trigger with, you know, Sparda. Wow. Okay, hold up. I think I've got a plan. Wait a minute. I've been sitting on these for a while. It's time to put them to use. Now we throw hands. Okay. Let's see if I can actually do this and extend it. I can! So that's not a bad strategy. Suck it, Mundus. Oh man, this video is gonna be an editing
My
nightmare.
mother risked her life for me. And now you, too. I should have saved you. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light!
That's definitely some 2000s writing right there.
This was my mother's. Now I'm giving it to you.
Oh yeah.
My father's also here now. Rest in peace.
I remember. One of the things you could unlock is Trish as a playable character. Run! Okay, so there's 24 missions. I thought it was 22 or 23 or whatever. I was mistaken. I ain't got time to deal with you. Unfortunately, I've got to. Oh, man, I went the wrong way. That's alright. Yo, is there something over there? Oh. Of course. He is back and he is pissed off.
The gate has been opened. Dante, you are not getting away. This is where you will die.
I'm not going anywhere. Besides, there's no place to go. Look around. This will be your burial ground as well.
mother.
Trish.
Dante, use my power!
Trish!
Hell yeah. Epic air guitar.
Okay.
It looks like we have a winner.
Jackpot.
Oh,
Dante, I will return, and I will rule this world.
such a product of its time.
Goodbye. And when you do come back, give my regards to my son, will ya?
Trish!
Dante,
Bro, she looks like your mom.
Dante.
Trish, devils never cry. These tears are a gift only humans have.
It is so
too
painfully
late.
2000s.
No, Trish. It's never too late.
Through the tunnel.
And we humans never give up. Are you ready?
Yes!
How the hell are you gonna get enough room to take off in that thing? Okay. Never mind. I'm sorry, Dante. I was not familiar with your game. Well, there you go. But yeah, I remember you could unlock Trish as a playable character.
The sky. It's so clear.
She has
So
the
blue.
Sparda.
The sky is fair. It'll always be above everyone's head, no different.
Like the sky. I feel like my heart is becoming clear.
Trish, you act like you've never seen the sky before. You literally dropped from it
Let's
on
not
episode
forget,
1.
though, the underworld's evil is still alive. They will someday return.
There's no need to worry, right? Because the world has the legendary Dark Knight Dante and his sidekick.
Oh. This video is going to be an editing nightmare.
Devil never cry. Yes. Okay, great. Where's the place? We'll be right there.
I spot a continuity issue.
Sounds heavy.
Okay, let's get it over with in 10 minutes. Can't let let a single one of those suckers live.
5 minutes.
More than enough.
And I only need 3. Guys, we did it. We actually completed a series on this channel. It was a fun one. It was definitely a good time. I personally had a lot of fun with this one. It was fun to go back and revisit, but my god, some of the writing on this is just so painfully dated. Some of the dialogue was genuinely painful. But it was a good time. You can definitely see a lot of those shades of the Resident Evil influence, like the "You Are Dead" screen. Normally, I would also skip the end credits, but watching this is actually pretty sick. I watch them just kind of train and spar and do their thing. It's pretty fun. But then the motion capture, like going back and watching the old motion capture for Devil May Cry was a lot of fun. But like I was saying, you can definitely see shades of the old like Resident Evil builds when this started out as an RE4. Like seeing that. Drew Combs. I see. Small voice cast. Not that there were a lot of characters, but, you know. Especially this was when voice acting was relatively new to gaming outside of, like, announcers, which was pretty cool. But, like I was saying, you could see the shades of like the early Resident Evil build and a lot of its influence in this game. You see it a lot in like what is it? There's his mother. I don't know if they ever reveal her name. They might have. I could be tripping, but I thought they called his mom Beatrice. I could be mistaken, but that's what I seem to recall. Or maybe that was just my, making the connections because of all the, Dante's Inferno references. Dante, Virgil, it would make sense that his mother's Beatrice. Though I feel like it would have made more sense for Trish to be Beatrice, personally. Let's see. Yeah, I did not do very well. Okay, sorry about that. When I hit the back button, it automatically started back from mission 1. But like I was saying, this was a lot of fun. It was great to go back and revisit. I don't think this is the end of Devil May Cry 1, if we made challenge hard mode again, and try and go through and hit all the secret missions. I think Bloody Palace, I don't know if that was a Devil May Cry 2 or if that came in as early as Devil May Cry 1, but that was like an enemy spawn challenge run. That was always really, really fun to do. And then there's Dante Must Die mode where everything is like one hit kill. Similar to Resident Evil games. Which is, leading back to what I was saying, is you can see definitely like shades of Resident Evil in like the early builds, and to see that it became its own entity and to see where it's grown has been such a joy growing up with this title. Another game where you see a lot of Resident Evil influence is Capcom's Dino Crisis, which I attempted to play and failed miserably. Like it was abysmal. It was fun, but it was abysmal. Maybe I'll do a run of that. Who knows? But anyways, I've kept this going for entirely too long. I think I'm going to keep it as one long one. And I thought about splitting it up, but nah. We're going to keep it long. It's just going to be an editing nightmare for me, but that's fine. But anyways, I have been your host, Nerd for Words. Thank you for joining me on this journey down memory lane with Devil May Cry, and I'll see you guys next time. Stay nerdy, my friends. Bye.